Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Find Your Joy, and I'm Joy. I am actually sitting in the parking lot at Chili's waiting to pick up a to-go order for dinner, but I just came from the Dollar Tree that is just right across the street here. This is the third Dollar Tree that I've been to in the last 2 days, because I heard they had the big skeins of yarn for $5. The pound skeins of acrylic yarn. I hear there's Premier and Red Heart at other stores. The first store that I went to, they had none. That's okay. We only have like 736 Dollar Trees in town. It feels like it sometimes. So the second one that I went to, I walked in and I literally just walked back because I knew where the craft section was. So I went back there and asked if they had the big ones, because all they had back there were the small ones. And he's like, yeah, they're right up front. So apparently I walked right by him. He goes, they have the red, the white, and the green. So I was like, yes. So I went up front and there were 2 reds and 2 whites left, but they're creams. So I got, and it's not really a red, it is papaya. Ooh, look, it matches my, oh my gosh. Like, okay. Didn't plan that. Didn't even notice until just now. But this is Red Heart Classic 1 Value. This is 16 ounces of acrylic, 100% acrylic. It is a number 4 medium. It says to use a I9 or 5.5 millimeter hook, but I use what I want to use. You can't tell me what to do. But so I got the papaya and the off-white. Not quite. But so I got those 2 at that Dollar Tree, and they don't have much of a craft section at that one. So I was like, well, I wonder if the other bigger, newer Dollar Tree has any. So I walked in and they have a whole aisle of craft stuff. So this is the craft aisle at the newer, bigger, better Dollar Tree. So I was quite impressed with that Dollar Tree craft section. I hadn't seen one. Hello? I had not seen a that big of a craft aisle in a Dollar Tree before, so I was quite impressed. So I picked up a couple things. You saw I grabbed the green yarn, and this is also the Red Heart Classic one, and this color is, I just saw it, sweet pea, I think, green pea. So these are $5 a piece for an acrylic pound. And then they also had the little cute Red Heart minis for $1.25. I think they're still $1.25. I didn't see a red dot on them, but 50 grams of Red Heart white and black. I didn't see any other colors in the Red Heart little minis, but you know, if you're ever in need of some white or black to finish a project, I think that's a great place to check. And then I got a few other things. And actually, I got this one at the first Dollar Tree. And this is a sign. I'm thinking of hanging it up in my office. But look, you can change the witch is in, the witch is out. Isn't that cute? And that was $1.25. So I guess our prices have, or maybe it was $1.50. Let's see. I lied. It was $1.50. So, but yeah, that's super cute. And then I got a couple of Halloween towels because I want to try to do where you crochet the kitchen towel. So, you know, I don't know. I haven't tried it before, so I mean, something to put on my to-do list. But aren't these cute? Hey, boo. And these were also $1.50. So try that for a new craft. And then at the newer, bigger, better Dollar Tree, I got a couple things. This I have I have been going into Dollar Trees looking for the pom-pom makers because I've seen them on other people's videos, and I like when I'm doing deliveries and I'm out in the small towns, I'll stop at their Dollar Trees, and I haven't found them until today. So, and this has 3 sizes, and someone, I think I saw a review that someone did, and they were just as good as the ones at the expensive craft stores. So, yay, because it's getting time to make hats. And making pom-poms hasn't been a thing I've been very good at. I did pick up some of the glitter that they had there. So I got this gold and silver, and look, it's got different shapes. I don't know if you can tell, there's a reflection here. But we've got some stars and just silver glitter, and then the gold, I think, is also just glitter. And then I got it in the blue. Yeah, that's a bad reflection. But yeah, there's stars, and then one's a little darker blue and one's a lighter blue, and also in green. Now, why did I get these? Because I have another adventure in crafting that I want to try. I was able to, I've been trying to find the right how-to video on making the safety eyes, the acrylic eyes, but everything I find, everyone has already bought the acrylic eye, and all they're doing is painting and put glitter on and putting another layer of acrylic on. I had bought a bunch of the black, just the black safety eyes from Temu, and I want to be able to put this silicone in an eye mold, put the black in as its, you know, as the pupil, and then paint and put the colors that I want behind it. So I am going to try. I already have the acrylic, or is it acrylic? The acrylic where you put the 2 things together and make it. So they had these silicone molds in the different shapes, and there's like round, there's eyeballs, and then a couple of other different shapes on here, squares and rectangle, and a puzzle piece, so I could do other things with them. But then they also, I don't know, because these are silicone, so these will work. Somebody just pulled up in the car right next to me, so okay, good. They're not looking at me like, you weirdo, why are you sitting in your car talking to yourself? So I got these palettes. So they're like for paint palettes. They're just hard plastic. So I don't know. I should have Googled it, but there wasn't time. I was wondering if you put the silicone or the acrylic. Is it acrylic? Why is my brain having resin? Resin, not acrylic. Is acrylic resin? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going here, but I think these are a really great size for eyeballs. So if you could put the resin in these plastic cups after it cures, will it come out? Because it's not a soft plastic, so I won't be able to pop it out like I would if it was a silicone. I have some silicone eye molds sitting in my Temu cart, but I haven't ordered them yet. So I figured it's worth a shot, right? So, oh, I was gonna get some popsicle sticks. I think I have toothpicks at home. I don't know, that'll work. And I also got pinks and the glitters and some plastic cups for the making of the resin. I don't know. It's something to try. Why not? So that is my Dollar Tree haul. I went in looking for yarn. Success. They didn't have any of the black ones. I've seen other places on people's videos where they got the big black one, which I do need a black one, so I'll keep looking for that. But this pom-pom makers, this has been on my want list for well, ever since I made my friend the hats with the 2 pom-poms on it, and I think my pom-poms could have been a little better, but we'll see what a difference this makes. And I just got a text that my dinner is ready, so I'm gonna go over to the actual to-go parking spot and go pick up my Southwest egg rolls. You guys, happy Friday, because it's Friday evening as I'm filming this. I'm gonna go ahead and edit it when I get home and get it loaded, because I have some other things that I want to work on for content. Hey, if you like this video, if you like my quirkiness, my ramblings, my car ramblings, hit the like button, subscribe, stick around. I am really trying to build up my following here. I am putting content out on a very regular basis. I try to do my Monday makes and my Wednesday whips, and then I throw in a couple of random shorts during the week, whether it's coffee or energy drinks or just regular craziness that is my life. It's, you know, cats, coffee, crochet, and chaos. Not necessarily in that order. Thanks again for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate it. Enunciation. I'm working on it. I'm trying to cut out a lot of my ums and but I don't know, how am I doing? You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day. Make it a great day and find your joy. So let's move that. We don't need a dumpster. Oh, well, maybe we do need dumpsters in our video. We don't.